Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all are having a happy New Year. I hope you all are having a good day. I just wanted to come on and wish everyone a happy New Year. Happy 2020. I hope you're bringing in the year with people you love. Or if you're bringing in the year by yourself, then I hope you are enjoying yourself and enjoying your day. Okay? So with that being said, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. Make sure you also hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get a notification every time I go live or upload a brand new video. Remember, I am available for personal readings right now via my website, Lamarr Townsend Tarot.com, or you can call me or text me at 703-791-9162, okay? And yeah, I'm available for readings. Make sure you also follow my social media. My Instagram is at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. And I actually need to edit this because my Facebook is also at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. Instagram and Facebook is what I'll put. So yes, my social medias are at the bottom. So thank you all for being here. Happy New Year. Happy 2020. It's currently December 31st at the making of this video. I don't know what time it is where you live, but right now it's about 3:47 p.m., almost 4 p.m. So I'm about to go to the gym soon. Hi, Samina. Hi, Eileen. Hi, April. Hey, Sammy. I follow you from Denmark. Love your videos. Oh, thank you. Hello, Missy Lamarr. Hi, Karissa. How are you? Feeling great today. Yes, that's good. Yeah, I just came on to say Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all are having a good New Year. And what are y'all's New Year plans? I'll be doing readings. I've been doing readings all day. I just finished the Aries 2020 reading. And I have some videos actually backed up that I haven't uploaded yet. So I've just been really doing readings behind the scenes and recording videos that I haven't uploaded yet. I want to do things differently in 2020 where I do more pre-recorded videos rather than go live. So probably in 2020, you'll see me go live less than usual. But remember, you can always reach out for a personal reading. So it's 1:47 p.m. here. Oh, okay. So y'all are like 2 hours behind me. Happy New Year's Eve, Victoria. Thank you. Yes, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. So, yeah, if you guys want a live reading, it is, of course, $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, and $30 for three questions. Y'all know the drill. And yeah, what are y'all's New Year plans? Do you have anything special going on? What are y'all up to? So if you want, by the way, I do prefer PayPal. So let me put the PayPal link. If you want a reading, it's $10 for one question. A live reading, $10 for one question, $20 for two questions. And I do prefer PayPal. So if you have PayPal, please send your PayPal payment. But otherwise, you can reach out to me via the number on the screen right now for a personal reading. You're making a 2020 vision board and hanging with some dear friends. That sounds nice. Hi, Kim. How are you? Hi, Cynthia. What are you guys up to today? So 2020 is a year of change, you guys. 2020 is a year where you will probably see a lot of people doing things differently. Some people may fall out of touch with one another, so you may fall out of touch with certain people in 2020. Things just need to change, all right, in your life, in my life, in everyone's lives in the world. So the 2020 decades are going to be a decade of radical change, all right? How things are and how you are at the beginning of 2020 will not be how you are at the end of 2020, which will be 2029, 2030. God willing, of course, right? So don't be afraid of change in 2020, you all. Accept change. Allow change into your space. Allow change into your life. Thank you, Cynthia, for your $10 donation to my PayPal. Let's see if you put your question in the PayPal note. Yes, thank you, Cynthia, for your $10 donation. If you have a question, please ask it in the chat. By the way, if you guys want a live reading, remember it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I do prefer PayPal. All right, so I just posted the PayPal link. If you have PayPal, send your PayPal payment. I do also accept Cash App and Super Chat, but I prefer PayPal. I'm staying home. It's safer. Yeah, I'm probably going to stay home too, Kim. We'll see. Victoria says, I'm going to a friend's house party and having a few drinks and playing board games. That sounds fun. Hey, Aisha. Yes, Cynthia, please ask your question. Hi, Aisha. How are you? Victoria says, I definitely feel a lot of change energetically myself, and I'm actually excited for it. Exactly. 2020 is a year of change and blessings as well. Hey, Life in the Sun. Hey, Zara. Happy New Year. Hi, King Bless. Happy New Year. So Cynthia's question is, she wants to know how her 2020 will be both in love and work career. So remember, if you guys have a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. Hey, Zuri, how are you? And if you want a personal reading, I am available for personal readings on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. How will 2020 be for Cynthia in her love life and work career life? Well, the past few years may have been difficult, definitely. We have had a lot of difficult moments, a lot of different things thrown at you at once. How will 2020 be for Cynthia in both love and work career? You're going to be focusing more on balance in love in your work and life career, and also balance between the two, because sometimes you can kind of veer towards one versus the other. You may focus on work or career more, or in certain times you may focus on love more than your work or career, but you're definitely working on more balance overall in your life in 2020, and overall more happiness. I would say you're not necessarily where you want to be in your career. So a big part of that when it comes to working career is figuring out what you really want to do. All right, moving forward. I do see that when it comes to your work or career, you could be leaving a job behind or leaving a work situation behind and moving on to something different or something new as well. Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Cynthia? I definitely see that when it comes to love, you're going to be more focused on what you want. You're definitely going to be more discerning when it comes to people that cross your path in love. Whereas maybe before you either weren't so discerning or you kind of allowed certain red flags or inconsistencies to not affect you moving forward, if that makes sense. You just kind of bypass them. acted like they didn't exist. But I feel like moving forward, if you see any red flags or inconsistencies, you know, you're going to pay attention to them. You're going to pay more attention to your intuition and how you feel when you're talking to certain people or dealing with certain people. All right. Like your intuition has definitely gotten stronger in love. Oh, you're a Pisces. Okay. What's going on here? Oh. So I definitely see something new in regards to your work or career. If it's a new job, though, it does feel entry level. Either entry level, but whatever newness is coming, there's room for growth, I feel like. You could also get promoted in some way, shape, or form at your current job if you do stay there, you know, for a good part of the year. But I overall see some newness coming in terms of your work and career, definitely. A new job, all right? When it comes to love, you're working towards you're looking for a more stable person and stable relationship in 2020, I feel. Someone you can build with. All right. Definitely need to work on letting go in 2020. You definitely need to let go. Cece, you donated. Did you donate on um YouTube or did you donate on oops, or did you donate on because I don't see your donation on PayPal either. But you need to work on letting go, Cynthia, in 2020. Letting go of the past, letting go of rejection, letting go of things that didn't go your way or may not go your way in 2020. Okay? You're gonna be you're gonna become more open-minded as well in 2020 when it comes to doing new things. I feel like when it comes to love, you're gonna be more open-minded in terms of dating different people. You may date outside of your race, or you may date maybe someone you usually wouldn't, but it turns out to be a pretty good match actually. Um But I feel like also when it comes to your work or career, you're looking for a job and a career in which you feel like you belong, in which you get along with your coworkers. It's like a work family. It's like you go to work and it's a work family. That's the type of career I feel like you benefit mostly in. Like where everyone has equal benefit, everyone has equal. It's equal. That's what I feel. You're looking for that. Um, You may be leaving certain friends behind in 2020, especially in your search for love. You may find that certain people, certain friends, or people you know spend time around are energy drainers, or maybe even in some way, shape, or form block you from receiving love, such as like a jealous friend, a frenemy, someone that wishes ill will towards you, or something like that, doesn't like to see you necessarily succeed or do better than them. But you're going to change your life around in 2020. I feel like you're going to invest more into spirituality, definitely in your personal life. And you're going to use that to propel you in your ambitious endeavors, such as when it comes to your work or in career. So I don't know if you're already practicing your own spirituality, but I feel like you're going to do more of that in 2020. Does that make sense? I feel like staying home. Yeah, I kind of do too. Hey, Zuri. Hey, Diana. Yes, Happy New Year, Karissa. Thank you. I'm doing good today, just cleaning the last bit of junk out of the closet before 2020 rolls in at midnight. Yeah, I started cleaning earlier, but then I went back doing videos, recording videos. Yes, Uranus and Taurus going direct, embrace change. Love all of you. Yes. And you know Uranus is going to be in Taurus for a couple more years. Yeah, I don't see your donation, CC. It's not showing up on my PayPal. Happy New Year, X-Teen. Did that make sense, Cynthia? Hi, Lisa. Pisces born on the cusp, Aries. Interesting. Ooh, this is a good question. Maybe I should ask. Yeah, I didn't see CC's donation. I don't know what happened with that. Yes, thank you. I should make sure you guys like the video. Yes. Hey, Lilia. Yeah, I didn't see your donation, CC. Send it again, please. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot deck. So, by the way, if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I do prefer PayPal. And I just posted the PayPal link. So if you would like to get a question answered while I am live, then please send your PayPal payment. Remember, it's $10 for one question, $20 for two, so on and so forth. And put your question in the PayPal note when you send your payment, or just put it in the chat. All right. Yes, you're welcome, Cynthia. Yes, thank you, Aisha. That was a great reading. Now I want one. Yes. Yeah, get a reading while I'm live. You know, you can get a personal reading as well. Zuri says, yes, people invest into spirituality, find a meditation class, or get into connecting to the divine through yoga. Exactly. Light that incense on a weekly basis. It's time to transform. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. Yeah, go into the new year, cleansing your energy, protecting your energy. All right. And change. It's all about change in 2020. Change, change, change. Things cannot stay the same in 2020. We're going to see a lot of change happen in the world overall, you know? And I talked a little bit about that in my 2020 predictions video. So go ahead and check that out too for more insight into 2020. Also, you should check out the Jupiter and Capricorn 2020 reading I did a couple weeks ago. And there's a couple other 2020 readings you should check out. I asked the question but lost interest, so I'll ask again just in case. Okay. Diana says, I miss Siobhan, her vibe. I'm sure Siobhan is chilling somewhere. Emrana says, hello, Lamarr, love your energy. Thank you, Emrana. What deck are you using, and do you ever use Oracle decks? I use Oracle decks, and I told you earlier that I'm using the Cosmic Tarot deck. So, yeah. If you got some text messages from me this morning, well, from my business phone this morning, I'm trying out this new marketing, but not really texting thing. And I don't think it works in my favor because I think they locked me out from sending messages. So I don't think I'm going to use the software I was using because now it's like, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, I am available for readings. So if you got a message from me, I am available. Thank you, Latasha, for your $20 donation to my PayPal. Latasha, please ask your questions in the chat. Remember, if you guys have a question, get it answered while I'm on live or get a personal reading. My website's LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Should be in the description box below. But it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. It's a hot girl Christmas. I love you. Ooh, so I can it's a hot girl Christmas. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do you know that song? You are an OG. Okay, so it's Latasha here. We have some powerful planetary placements. We do in 2020. Lamarr, what's a good ritual to do tonight? I want to take a spiritual bath. Should I wait until it's nighttime, or does it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but that's a good ritual to do, is to take a spiritual bath. Light a protection candle. Hey, Mercedes, Happy New Year. Yes, Spanish Fly, you're welcome. How will 2020 be for my health and career? So is that your first question? Because you got two. Aisha says, I'm at work but listening in. Yes. So remember, if you guys want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I just posted the PayPal link. I do prefer PayPal, so if you have a question, send it through PayPal. PayPal is preferred. So how will 2020 be for your health and career? We have this card pop out. The Seven of Wands. I had to count in my head. There's definitely been some trying moments, especially when it comes to your health. Some alarming moments. Definitely some things you need to change about that. But there's also been some not so alarming moments, but kind of alarming moments when it comes to your career. But just some wake up calls, I feel like, when it comes to that, and just overall. So how will 2020 be for Latasha's health and career? How will 2020 be for Latasha's health and career? It's ironically a good time to change your wardrobe. Usually people do that during the springtime, but now, like, is a really good time to change your wardrobe, buy some new pieces, change your hair up as we go into the new, I guess, new year, but new month, January, I feel. But by springtime, you'll probably want to do something else too. So just keep that in mind as well. Don't do anything too major or drastic, but you do what you feel. All right. How will 2020 be for Latasha's health and career? I see there's a desire for something. Love shows up. I feel like there's a desire from something, a desire for something from the past in regards to either love, or I feel like who you used to be. Maybe who you used to be is you feel was more lovable, or it's like there's something about you where you want to go back to the past a little bit. When it comes to, I feel like your health, but your health, it feels like in your mind, if you had better health, you'd have a better career or something like that as well, which makes sense. But I definitely see you're going to make strides when it comes to your career goals in 2020. I feel like you're either going to get a new job in 2020, get a promotion, or something along those lines. But I also feel like your job, I don't know what you do for work, but there's something connected to travel with your job. So I feel like whatever these changes are in context to your career, it's going to allow you to travel. You're going to either get to travel or move. Like it's going to afford you some luxuries, or a luxury you're really desiring at this time. Health issues are robbing me of a lot right now. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. But I feel like you're not going to let it get you too down or rob you of too much, because I see you improving your health. Part of your health changing and improving deals with lifestyle changes. So eating healthier, drinking more water, more fluids or healthy fluids, exercising more, getting out, being active. Like the more you do that, of course, the better your health will improve slowly but surely. It's a lifestyle change when it comes to that. And I think slowly but surely you're going to make that lifestyle change. But I see some really amazing strides when it comes to your career and work. While you're making these strides, though, I feel like there's a sense of either how long will this last? Like, there's a little bit of pessimism attached with that. Like, you're almost waiting for the ball to drop. So be careful of that manifesting, all right? Just because you're holding that in your energy. But I see travel, I see moving for you in 2020. Okay, I get that. Yeah, I see traveling and moving for you in 2020. And you're definitely meeting a lot of your goals in 2020 when it comes to your health and your career. All right, you're definitely making some strides. Definitely, I see. And I feel like there's something about your career that's going to motivate you to get healthier. So I feel like you're going to see strides in your career first and then your health. Does that make sense? Can I super chat it? Sure. Yeah, if you guys want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I do prefer PayPal, and I prefer PayPal, but you can also send a super chat or cash app. So Latasha has one more question. That's me, a pessimist, exactly. I think you're going to work on that. So if you have another question, Latasha, please ask it. Zuri says, tomorrow is the 1st of 2020, and I'm burning some throat chakra and frankincense my first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, the sunrise, my voice is not going to be on the back burner anymore. It will be known. Exactly. Whether people like what I have to say or not. Exactly. Hey, Ninth Oblivious, how are you? Like they say, the truth shall set you free. Yes. Yes, that is dope. See, change is on the horizon, you guys. A lot of people are changing. Life is changing. We're changing on the inside. Right? Yes, I'm about to embark on a new plan, and I needed extra confirmation that it would work. Yes. Thanks, Lamarr. You're welcome, Latasha. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can. I'm gonna post the PayPal link once again. It's it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions. So I think Latasha has one more question, and then we can move on if anyone else has a question. So Latasha, please ask your question. In 8 hours, it will be 2020. It will be next year. Well, at least where I live. Someone else can have my other question. Okay. So should we play a game? Oh God, I don't know what game we should play. I pray that you all have a prosperous 2020, my darlings. Thank you, Nisi. Miles Tilford says 11. Oh, okay, 11 hours for you. So let's see. What game should we play? Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a game. I can't really think of one right now. What number am I thinking of right now? 1 through 30. The first person who gets the number gets the Latasha's reading that she donated. So what number am I thinking of, 1 through 30? I pray that you have a prosperous, stronger than ever. I voted death. That's amazing. Pick a number, Latasha. Hi, Elaine. Yes, play a game. 4, no. 25, no. 11, no. Yes, Karissa. 29, no. 5, no. 19, no. Hey, happy belated birthday. I was also born on the 27th. Oh, thank you, Melissa. 30, no. 20, no. 27, no. 27, no. No. 7, no. 3, no. 25, no. Hi, Tanya. Pick a number game. 17, no. 2, no. 1, no. 1 through 30. 1, 22, no. 20, no. 7, no. 29, no. 28, no. Or 29, no. Sorry. But that's a 28. 26, no. 13, no. 24, no. 17, no. 20, no. 16, no. 20, no. 18, no. 1, no. 6, no. 1, no. Oh my God, Danny, I was gonna ask that, but then I just decided to give it away to someone else who may need it more. That was nice of you. You paid it forward. 22, no. 14, no. 15, no. 26, no. 28, 8, no. 29, no. 30, no. 8, no. 11, no. 28, yes. Diana got it. Diana was the first person to say 28. I'm stopping here. So, Diana, what is your question? I was thinking of the age I just turned, but I knew if I said how old did I just turn, you guys would have got it like that. So I was like, what number am I thinking of? Exactly. Diana was smart. She just said I chose that because of your birthday. Exactly. If I had said that, you guys would have got it immediately. Yeah. Good job, Diana. Diana using that intuition, honey. That was fun. That was kind of fun, right, Tanya? Yes. You chose right. You were smart. Yes. So please ask your question. That worked out good. It did. It did. So what is your question, Diana? Dirty Diana. Oh. Dirty Diana. I know that is not a fly in my bedroom right now. Dirty Diana. No. Of course, I have my Starbucks coffee. Starbucks, you need to sponsor me. Yes, a lot of intuition awakening taking place going on in 2020 right here. Exactly. So, Diana, what do my spirit guides want me to know about myself? That's a good question. What do Diana's spirit guides want her to know about herself? Just from the cards that flew out alone, I feel like you can be a little bit of a pessimist. Like you can throw yourself out of the race before you even get started. So you got to stop being a pessimist, and you also have to be your own number one believer. No one's going to believe in yourself more than you believe in you, Diana. Does that make sense? What do Diana's spirit guides want Diana to know about herself? That's so true. I've always struggled with that. Yes. So your spirit guides want you to know that you need to be your number one supporter. You need to work on being more grounded as well. You can be very ungrounded in certain instances. So work on grounding yourself more. I would say that's one thing you should work on in 2020. One way to ground yourself is meditating, getting into prayer, a routine of prayer, spiritual baths, cleansing your energy, protecting your energy with sage. Although sage is good and cute, but sometimes you need a spiritual bath with sea salt and some stronger herbs. They're not so easy to find, but anyway, you need to get more into a spiritual practice that you have a routine around, that you abide by, that helps you to stay grounded and remain grounded. Okay. You can even work with your spiritual guides with that and your ancestors. They'll work with you with that. They'll guide you through your intuition. All right. So, and it seems like your intuition is getting stronger. You were the one that got the number. We played the numbers game, and that's how Diana got this question. So don't be afraid to change it up. Don't be afraid to take a risk in terms of moving. Don't be afraid to take a risk in terms of traveling even. There's something where you want to break out, and deep down at your core, you want to break outside of the box. You want to break the mold, but there's this fear there. There's this like sense of I can't, or it won't happen for me. But that's that kind of pessimism peeking through. You've got to work on that, and I think that will improve through grounding yourself more. All right. Why do I keep getting messages for this thingy? Oh my God! I thought I put this on mute. Why are notifications on? I don't want notifications on, or I want them off, honey. Jesus Christ. Sorry, this has been like... I don't know why. I'm sorry, you guys. It's like so annoying. Okay, whatever. You can also be a little bit closed off from people. So don't be afraid to open up to people, especially people that you trust and value and you actually kind of like. It's like those are the people that you should really be opening up to. But there's always some hesitation there. Should I? Shouldn't I? So don't be afraid to actually form relationships and friendships with people. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and be social and be seen. And in 2020, there's this thing where you're gonna want to speak up more, where you're gonna want to speak things into existence. Like you're gonna be very particular about the things you say, the things you think, because you're gonna realize how those things have an effect on your reality and manifesting your reality. So that's what I see for you in 2020. Does that make sense? You are a very spiritual being, but you are not protecting that spiritual essence that you have, Diana, and nurturing it. So I think that's what you'll be focusing on. One of the things you'll be focusing on in 2020. Hi, Coco Janelle. If you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. And it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. And yeah, make sure you send your PayPal payment. I do prefer PayPal. And I just posted the PayPal link. So get your reading while I'm live, you guys. Oh, that's good. Some people are actually responding to my text messages I sent. I wish there was a way to freaking call Google. Yes, I don't trust easily, and I keep to myself. I've had the same bestie since first grade. Oh, that's good. Chill, I wish I could keep the same friends I had since first grade, but I don't know where they are, honey. Yes, and I didn't even have friends like that in first grade. I've always been kind of a loner. Yes, Diana, you're so welcome. This is the second reading I won this week, y'all. Yes. Do you mind if I do Cash App? No, my Cash App is $ Lamarr Townsend, by the way. So I do accept Cash App as well, you all. Yes, indeed. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you to everyone who's in the room. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you also like this video. And make sure you hit the bell as well, so you get a notification every time I go live or upload a brand new video. The theme for 2020 that we're talking about is change. And no longer accepting less than we deserve. That relates to accepting things and situations from other people, but also what we accept from ourselves, all right? Some of us want the bag, some of us want success, some of us want love, but we're not doing the things we need to do within ourselves to achieve those things. We're accepting less than we deserve from ourselves, okay? Some of us need an upgrade in our lives. Just like how you have to upgrade the computer or upgrade the software on your phone. We got to upgrade ourselves. We can't stay on iOS 5 forever, or Android. What, Lollipop? They have those weird, goofy names for Android updates. Or Mac OS Mojave. Like, we have to upgrade. So I plan to become more spiritual in 2020. I've been putting it off, but I have to be proactive. Exactly. I'm a complete loner, and my wife also. Exactly. I'm following you on Facebook. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, you guys can follow me on Facebook. Do you ever do the Celtic cross spread? I don't. I have my own spread that I do. Like, I don't just pull cards, at random. Like, I have my own spread. Each card that I pull has its own specific meaning according to the spread I have. But I'm not gonna tell my spread. It's my spread. But do I read in reverse? No. Yes, Rachel. I feel what you're saying. Yes, that would be so cool. Yes, Karissa. Please check it out. Yeah. So if you guys have Cash App, my Cash App, just so I don't have to keep putting it on the screen, I'm just gonna put it in the chat. It is Lamarr Townsend. Oh, that's not my. Is that my Cash App? Let me actually look. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. Okay, it's in the chat. It's the correct one. So. But yes, that is the theme of 2020. Change. Change is the name of the game. What's the name of the game? Doesn't mean anything to you. What's the name of the game? Can you feel it the way I do? Tell me, please, 'cause I have to know. I'm a bashful child. That was my song from the 18s. Well, it's from ABBA, but Lamarr, you're very accurate and your spread works for you. Thank you. Yeah, I know every reader kind of has their own spread that they do. But I've never been one to do the Celtic cross spread and stuff like that. That just confuses me, to be honest. Because you have to remember, okay, what is this placement for? And isn't the Celtic cross spread kind of the lacrosse? It's too confusing for me. I just stick to my own thing. And then when I do if I'm doing something like the Celtic cross spread, everyone does that. So I just feel like I don't have my own thing. I like having my own thing, you know? That's just me. And that's something I'm going to stick to in 2020. You guys have noticed a change in me and my channel. I did a video a couple weeks ago where I talked about how I'm not doing monthly readings on my channel. All right, anymore. And that's a change that I'm making with my YouTube because I don't feel like it's me anymore. I don't feel like it's authentically me anymore. So you're gonna see more of that from people in your lives, people you watch on YouTube and stuff like that. You may be seeing it now. It's the new year. It's the new decade that we're entering. Latasha says, Lamarr, the reading you just did for me was so on point, and although I can't explain it all here, I understood it all completely. Yes. So keep doing you, Lamarr. Yes, Latasha, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I think my spread works for me. I need to work on it more. I need to work on making it more visually appealing. But for now, it's just, each thing has its own meaning. So, but I've talked about it before. I make my own tarot layout and it works for me exactly. And I think it makes you a more unique reader. But no shade to those who, read with spreads. General spreads, I guess. Like I said, y'all, 2020 is the year of change. Things are going to be changing in your life. And, it's going to be like, what the heck is going on? Change has to happen. And it starts with you. Once you change, other things in your life start to change. All right. I talked about that in the Aries 2020 reading, which I haven't uploaded yet, but will be coming soon. It's already recorded. I just have to edit it and, blah, blah, blah. How was your birthday dinner, Lamarr? My birthday dinner was really fun. We went to the Cheesecake Factory, like I told you all. My birthday was 4 days ago, I guess. Yeah, 4 days ago. So, happy birthday to me. I just turned 28. Diana got the question right. But, yeah, we went out to the Cheesecake Factory. It was me, my great aunt, my cousin, and her kids, who I hadn't seen in so long. They grew up. But they were really funny, and they watched my YouTube channel, which was funny. But thank God my channel is kid friendly. I'm not too controversial or problematic. But anyways, it was really fun. I had a cocktail. I had a ginger and whiskey, which was really good. I want another one. I want to figure out how to make that on my own. It tastes like it had lemon in it, and I love lemon. You guys know I have a lemon here in my tea, child. With some lime in there too. But yeah, I didn't pay, so my aunt paid for me. Well, she paid for everyone, but I got a ginger and whiskey cocktail, just one. I had, what kind of cheesecake did I get? That's still in my refrigerator. I haven't eaten my cheesecake yet. I did end up getting Cinnabon the next day, though. Oh, thank you, Karissa, for your $30 donation for 3 questions. Yes, Karissa. I ended up getting Cinnabon the next day, which I ate yesterday, so I didn't even eat that right away. But that was really good. But I think I got like an Oreo cheesecake. Maybe I'll eat that tonight. But it's like untouched in my fridge. I also got fish and chips, which I didn't eat all of that either. But I finished that a couple days ago, which was really good. But yeah, it was really fun. And then I came home and fell asleep because I was so full. Group the picture that you see is my profile and my layout. Yeah, I think you've shown me that before. I see what you're saying. The Celtic cross can be complicated. There's 10 different aspects with subconscious, conscious, near, past, and future and outcome. Exactly. Looks delicious. It was delicious. That's it. Oh yeah, thank y'all. I need to make more. This has been my first and only cup of the day. But hold on. Hello. Yeah, it's not free. You have to go to my website and pay. You can ask whatever questions you want. All the directions are on my website. Okay, thank you. All right. Something about that fell off, but anyways. What was I saying? I was talking about my tea. I don't know who that was. I guess that was a client, but they asked me if the readings are free, and they're calling back right now. Oh my god. Hello? The what? Yeah, I do astrology birth chart readings as well. So, I mean, I'll talk about it more, but I have videos on that. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I feel whatever. Who cares? All right. So, please only call me for like readings if you're like serious. But yeah, this is my tea. I need to make more tea. But let's get to Carissa's question, y'all. Yeah, it was Oreo cheesecake. Hi, Ildes. Hi, Misha. Yeah, if you want a question, it's $10 for 1 question, 20 for 2 questions, 30 for 3 questions. And yeah. So let's get into Carissa's questions. Karissa, what are your questions? Because you sent a donation for 3 questions, honey. It's a hot girl Christmas. It's a hot girl Christmas. And if I need it, I'ma buy it. Can I call you and tell you how fabulous you are? Sure. Hey, all around wondering, how are you? Diana says, I love the bistro shrimp pasta from Cheesecake Factory, craving it, but I don't consume dairy anymore. That's something I should be doing in 2020, definitely. But I just started this year not putting creamer or milk in my coffee, and I like it a lot better, actually. Just black, no sugar or anything like that. So that's a good way to like get That's a good way to cut dairy out, slowly but surely. Now, I don't know if I can give up cheese and stuff like that because I love cheese, but, you know, start slow. So, Karissa, what are your questions? Let's get into your questions. I think this is a great time for one with the new year coming. Yes. Hot Girl Christmas. Yeah, it's a Trisha Paytas song. I know she's in some drama right now, apparently. But we're not even going to talk about that. Because I don't care. How old were you when you got into tarot? I don't even know, really. 20, in my early 20s. I love dairy, but it gets me sick. Gotta leave it alone. Yeah. Speaking of which, I haven't had ice cream in so long. How will my love life and work career be for 2020? Not that I want ice cream, but... Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from any past reading. In Jesus' name I pray. And thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Okay. How will Carissa's love life and work/career be for 2020? How will Carissa's love life and work/career be 2020? Yeah, it's a hot girl Christmas. Ooh. So I can find myself. It's a hot girl Christmas. Ooh, 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 ooh. I feel like you're going to gain more responsibility when it comes to your career. So I feel like you're going to either get promoted or you're going to be, I don't know what you do for work exactly, but you're going to be promoted to some sort of managerial role. Or you're going to be promoted in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. When it comes to love, I think there's a lot of healing that needs to take place in regards to love. I don't know if you're currently dating someone. I feel like you're gonna definitely, date people and have fun and go out and be social. But I don't know if you're necessarily ready for a committed relationship yet. I think once again there's some healing that needs to take place. I think there's some there's just some healing that needs to take place, and especially if you just recently left a relationship or lost a relationship in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like a major part of the first half of the year for you is focusing on your working career and saving up your money for something in specific. It's whatever this is, it's kind of major. So I don't know if it's like moving a new home or something to do with like surgery or something like that. Because I picked that up too. But I feel like when it comes to your working career, while there are some positive changes, I feel like you are in this limbo where it's like, am I really passionate about my job? Do I really love my job? And I feel like your bosses or supervisors or whoever are starting to kind of see your passion wane. So I feel like ultimately you're going to want to look for something new in 2020 when it comes to your work and career. So I feel like you should go for it when it comes to that. When it comes to love, I feel like there's healing that needs to take place, but you're going to be dating. You're going to be meeting people. I would say the first half of the year or the first part of the year is a major like healing for you, but I feel like you're going to end up meeting someone who you like, and you'll end up taking it slow with this person. And it'll be something like you'll date, but you'll only date this person. Like, I feel like, for the first half, you'll be just dating multiple people and, whatever that means for you. But I feel like you're going to find someone eventually that you want to take serious, that you're going to want to take it slow with. So does that make sense? Hi, Abyssinian. How are you? Yes, the dairy-free Ben & Jerry's ice cream is really good. Tastes like regular ice cream. My favorite is cookie dough. Ooh, they have dairy-free cookie dough. Y'all know cookie dough is my favorite ice cream. Except for the Oreo ice cream and brownie ice cream. Those are my other favorites. Okay, so let's get into Carissa's next set of questions. Remember, if you guys want a live question or a live reading answered, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I do prefer PayPal. I do also accept Cash App and Super Chat. So I'm going to post the PayPal link. If you have PayPal, just send your questions. And after we do Carissa's third question, we will get to your question. All right. And yeah, get a reading answer or get a question answer while I'm live. Otherwise, get a personal reading, okay, on my website. So Carissa's second question is, what do my spirit guides want me to know? What do Carissa's spirit guides want her to know? That success is, you are capable of success. You are capable of having the life you want to live, especially when it comes to your working career and the money you want to make in your life. All right? Even though you feel stuck right now when it comes to that area of your life, even though you feel like you're just making ends meet, you're just making the best of your current situation, there's going to be a breakthrough coming soon. And you got to just have hope and believe, okay? That's one thing I'm picking up. What do Carissa's spirit guides want her to know? Oh, my nose is getting stopped up. Yes, I've been feeling like moving on from my job in February and trying something new. I think that would be a good idea for you. What do Carissa's spirit guides want her to know? Hey, Abyssinian. I don't know how to say that. I feel like I said it right the first time. What do Carissa's spirit guides want her to know? Definitely know that you can't trust everyone, all right? And just be very careful of who you tell certain things to. Some people are not clapping for you behind your back, all right? Doesn't necessarily mean they're doing something against you, but even, someone wishing ill will towards us or someone not being happy for us can thwart our plans, all right? So you have to be careful with that. Oh, that makes me feel so good to hear. I can reach success. Yes. Your spirit guides want you to focus on the type of man that you want to attract into your life. All right. You want a man that can provide for you, but that you can also build with at the same time. A guy who, and I'm just saying man because I'm picking up the energy of a guy, not knowing your sexual preference or sexual orientation. All right. But I feel like you want someone you can build with, but also someone where when you're with them, you know that you're taken care of in some way, that you're good. If you ever have a moment of being not good or being down or needing some sort of support, You need a relationship in which you feel supported. So focus on the qualities of the relationship, the qualities of the partner that you want to attract into your life. All right. Picking up once again, they want you to save your money more, because I feel like in saving your money, you'll find that you're saving up for something. Save your money and you will have more leeway to do the things that you want to do. Save your money and it's like new ideas will come to you. Investments will come to you. It's like saving your money has benefit. All right. You definitely need to work on managing your stress, your anxiety, maybe even your depression. I feel like you kind of have negative coping habits, in the sense of these coping habits in the end just make you feel worse. They don't really solve the problem. This can be anything, anything that helps you to avoid the problem rather than solve it. Focus more so in the new year on just going straight head on and solving your problems and facing them head on. That's the only way change is going to happen for you. Remember, we were talking about change at the beginning of the video, right? And your mindset is so important. Your mindset is the beginning and the foundation of changing your life, Karissa. So that relates to your love life. That even relates to your money, and what you think you can achieve or what you believe you can achieve is the limit you set yourself. All right, the limit that you set for yourself. But if you believe that you can achieve anything, well, then it's your outlook is limitless. All right, so kind of think of it in that way. Pay more attention to your thoughts and the words you speak out into the world. All right, even if it's small. They know I have love issues. A man is correct. I want a stable and supportive relationship for once. Exactly. I've been saving up to move throughout this whole year. Exactly, but I think you're saving up for that, but you're also saving up for something else as well. You may not know it yet or realize it yet, but I feel like it's gonna come to you. So I would just keep saving. Yes, you're welcome. So let's get into your third question and final question. Remember, if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I'm going to post the PayPal link once again. I do also accept Cash App and super chat. So why did he reach out to Karissa? Who is he? Why did he reach out to Karissa? Why did this guy that's on Karissa's mind reach out to Karissa? He kind of wanted to know where he stands with you. There's some confusion there. I don't get the sense that you two left off on the best foot or the best note. The ex I asked about a few weeks ago. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So that's what I feel. He wanted to see where he stands with you, where the two of you stand in your relationship with one another. And if he even still has a place in your life at this time. I get the sense that you don't really want to talk to him at this time. It's like part of you does, part of you doesn't. Part of you wants to hear from him, part of you doesn't want to hear from him. Okay. But it's like there's something about him that hasn't really changed, and whatever hasn't changed about him is the thing that was the cause of the breakup in the first place between the two of you, I feel. And I feel like you sense that, and that's why you won't let him in at this time. And I think eventually you and your ex are going to come to some sort of truce where it's like he doesn't have to question where he stands with you, and you don't have to question where you stand with him. But that's why he's reaching out at this time, because he wants to know where he stands with you. You know, does he even have a chance of, you know, having some sort of relationship with you, or do you hate him completely? Like that's his kind of checking in. That's why he reached out. Does that? Sorry, I don't know what just happened. Thank you, Jasmine, for your $10 donation. Thank you, Rising Boo. Hi. Thank you. How do you even say that? Zia? Correct. I just wanted to know what he wants. If he cares, then he just needs to say something. Exactly. But he's kind of beating around the bush at this time. Thank you, Jasmine, for your birthday wishes. Remember, if you guys want a live reading, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I do accept PayPal. I do prefer PayPal. I prefer PayPal, but I also do accept Super Chat and Cash App. So, yeah, I accidentally pressed like a wrong button, I guess, Spanish Fly. So, I hope you guys can see me now. All right, let's get into Jasmine's question. What do Jasmine spirit guides want Jasmine to know? Can you guys see me or no? What do Jasmine spirit guides want her to know? What do Jasmine spirit guides want Jasmine to know? Yes, I can. Yes, I can see you now. Okay, good. Jasmine, you're sending some like mixed signals. Whether it's because you're confused or you're unsure of yourself, you're sending some mixed signals. All right, in some way, shape, or form. Not sure in what context, but maybe you'll get it, without me having to say it. There's something also where you need to speak up more, speak your truth to someone or in a certain situation. And I feel like if you're having family issues right now, justice will prevail. Whether that is spiritual justice or maybe legal justice in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like justice is going to prevail in that sense. She says, definitely unsure of myself. Yeah, I pick up that energy with the moon card here in your first placement. And I feel like this unsureness is showing up in love. So I feel like maybe that's what it relates to. But I feel like it also shows up in the area of your money, your work. So I feel like part of this unsureness comes from you having no sense of solid direction or solid foundation right now. So it's like it's almost like you're existing, you're not working. It feels like you're not necessarily working towards something. So I feel like you need to sit down and like write some goals out that you have for 2020 or something like that. And just so you have something solid and concrete, to go by and work towards. Does that make sense? Because it feels like right now you're time to time it buffers. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but I feel like there's a sense where you're kind of just going with the flow at this time, and you're not working towards a destination or a goal. So set some goals, set some more goals, set some higher goals as well. All right. Like your spirit guides want you to know that they're here for you and they're here to help you achieve your goals, whether they're goals in love, work, career, or your personal life with family. Like they're here to help you. Don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, or God. All right. God, your spirit guides, ancestors, they're listening. Okay. That's what they're there for. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And there's something also where you feel like sometimes asking for help is weak or something like that, or other people have other things to worry about. In asking for help, it makes you stronger. All right, because you have someone else or something else, a spiritual guide to build you up, to guide you. Okay, so that's what they want you to know at this time. And also open yourself up to new possibilities. Stop boxing yourself in. Okay. Does that make sense, Jasmine? Time to face the strange, change ahead. Time may change me, but you can't trace time. That's a perfect song for 2020, I think. If only David Bowie was still alive, could you imagine the music he would be making in 2020? I miss David Bowie. Thank you, Jasmine, for your $10 donation once again. Do I have to worry about my mental health in 2020? I've been trying to recover from PTSD. I'm going to answer your question in a second. Let me go blow my nose really quickly. Time may change me, but you can't trace time. Time may change me, but you can't. I need to close these blinds now, actually. I have this thing now where people walk past my window and stare, and it's awkward. So I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, that last answer you gave was spot on. Yes. Okay, so does Jasmine have to worry about her mental health in 2020? As she tries to recover from PTSD. Excuse me. The chat did go kind of silent. But, oh well. There's people listening in. Does Jasmine have to worry about her mental health in 2020 as she tries to recover from PTSD? Time may change me, but you can't trace time. I'm about to listen to that song. Where's your cat, Fonzie? He hasn't made an appearance today. You didn't just hear him meowing? He'll make an appearance maybe at the end. You know Fonzie likes to take over the entire show. I need to stop saying his name. I mean, I feel like, do you need to worry about it? I feel like you need to do things to help it. So I think, grounding yourself spiritually. Yeah, listening on the readings because they're good advice for everyone. Exactly. I feel like you need to do things definitely to spiritually ground you. I think you need to do things to release certain mental thoughts and energies, because I think part of this is energetical, your mental health or PTSD that you still struggle with. Because it's the energy that's still stuck in your body that causes you to think about the event or think about the situation that got the energy there in the first place. Does that make sense? So I think whatever you're doing to recover from PTSD, definitely keep doing that. You may want to think about looking into talking to a therapist, because I just saw you in my mind's eye going into therapy. Like you're trying new things in 2020, I feel like, to recover your mental health, but you also need to incorporate spiritual elements as well. Okay? There could be some PTSD or mental health issues that stem from love. So once again, that's something you need to heal, work on, cleanse your energy of. And definitely stop spending time around people who trigger your mental health. Stop going into situations around places that trigger your mental health, okay? I think you need to work on your triggers, all right? And you do that by healing. By facing your problems head on. Facing the triggers head on. So I think it's going to be a process. It may be a slow and long process, and there may be a lot of times throughout the year where you don't have to spend time in solitude, reflecting, and recharge your batteries, but it's all part of improving your mental health. So I think it's not necessarily something you have to worry about, but I think it's something you're continually working to improve in 2020. And I think it would be very good for you to incorporate spirituality into the improvement of your mental health. Because as they say, it's the mind, body, and soul. Okay? All three must be in good health. Does that make sense, Jasmine? These are some good readings for the new year. I think these are some good questions, you guys. I like when people ask good questions. They are good, right? Yeah, I think these are some good readings, some good questions, you guys. 2020 is about change. And it looks like a lot of you are also going through your moments of change and transformation and healing. Love it. Okay, it does. It's just really hard. It is hard, but you've got to keep going. And remember why you're doing it. To be a better version of you. Things have to change in 2020. You can't keep doing the same things in 2020. Your life depends on it. Your livelihood depends on it. I'm not just talking to you, Jasmine. I'm talking to everyone in the room now. All right? Remember, if you want a live reading while I'm still here, before I get off soon, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I do prefer PayPal. I'm going to post the PayPal link. Please send your PayPal. Please send your question with your PayPal note, or please put your question in the PayPal note with your payment. Otherwise, put it in the chat. I also do accept Cash App and Super Chat. Okay? So. It's a hot girl Christmas. It's a hot girl Christmas. So fa la la yourself. Ooh. My voice is cracking. That means I need to lubricate and I'm getting tired. Yes, that resonates. How much for an oracle card? This is $10 for one question. Same thing. I want to be dust-free in 2020, and that includes me and my bad habits. Exactly. Some of us can be dusty. Some of us can definitely have some dusty habits. I know I do. All right. Doesn't make us a dusty. Just means we have dusty habits. There's a difference. Okay. Now, when you have too many dusty habits, you become a dusty. Okay. So be careful with that. But yeah, that's how much it is for an oracle card. I might have one more question. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you guys have a question, once again, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I do prefer PayPal, but I do also accept Super Chat and Cash App. All right, so send your PayPal payment for a live question. But remember, I'm available for personal readings as well. If you want a personal reading, you can call me or text me at 703-791 via the number on the screen right now. Oh my God. There's like cars driving by and I don't want people to be staring at me while I do a video. Because yeah. I'm such a Capricorn Virgo rising. I'm like, don't look at me. I don't know. But yes, text me for a reading, you guys. Call me. Call me now. In my horrible, what was her name again? Cleo voice. But or you can just visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com/specials. But I hope you guys have an awesome new year, whatever you're doing. I hope you enjoy yourself. When I get off live, I'm going to the gym personally. All right. Have you ever done free live readings for people? I did one for Diana earlier. So yes, I have. Diana won a free question. So there's that. It's a hot girl Christmas. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hot girl Christmas. Was the original therapist right about my mental health? Was Jasmine's original therapist right about her mental health? It's a hot girl Christmas. I literally have that song stuck in my head. I don't know why. It grew on me. I didn't like it at first, but then I was like, you know what? This song's not too bad, actually. Enjoy the rest of your New Year's Eve. Thank you, Spanish Fly. You as well. Was Jasmine's original therapist right about her mental health? Lamarr, I can tell you've been working out too. Your face looks slimmer. You look great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been working out and eating healthier. Been drinking a lot of tea lately, which actually is good for losing weight. I found out. I was just doing it for its health benefits, but child, it'll help you cut some, what do they call it? Pounds off your waist or whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. All right. So, yeah, honestly, I was going to say his face does look slimmer. Oh, thank you. Yes. 2020 is here, y'all. All right. Was your original therapist right about your mental health? I don't know exactly what they said. I don't know if they said part of your mental health stems from certain situations you went through with your family. Part of it also stems from certain situations you went through with your love life. I feel like it stems from being betrayed, in certain instances being like used and abused. So I think the original therapist touched on some points. They missed other points. But I think they did hit a nail on the head in some way, shape, or form. That, like, they did get to the root. But I think there's multiple roots of your mental health. But I think they did kind of get it right in the middle there. That a lot of it stems from childhood issues, but also issues when it comes to love, and things of that nature. So I don't know if that's what your therapist said, but that's what I see. All right. It also comes from you isolating yourself and not doing the healing work. So, Metaphysical Life Mastery says, Happy New Year, Lamarr. Thank you, Metaphysical Life. Yes. Hi, Joali. How are you? Happy New Year, everybody. So remember, if you want a live reading, I'm about to get off soon. I'm about to sign off soon. But if you want a live reading, it is, once again, $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I do prefer PayPal, and I just posted the PayPal link. Okay. So send your payments in, and I'll answer your question via live. Otherwise, you can purchase a personal reading from me on my website. I am available for personal readings as well. So contact me. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to page me, it's okay. This is the number right here to reach me for a reading. 703-791-9162. Joali said I'm good. Today's my baby's birthday. He's 17 today. Ooh, happy birthday, Joali's child. I'm picking up a son. I don't know if it's a son, but happy birthday. 17 is such a tender age. Love that. It's a hot girl Christmas. All right. So remember, you guys, if you want a reading, you can contact me at 703-791-9162. I think I'm about to sign off. I hope you guys have an awesome new year. All right. I'm about to go to the gym and get my workout on so I can come home and enjoy the rest of my day. All right. And not have to worry about going to the gym. Happy New Year, y'all. 2020, here we come. Yes. She did say that. Makes sense. Thank you. You're welcome, Jasmine. So, yes, you all, I'm going to sign off. Happy New Year. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a happy New Year and reign in the new year. Happy. Doing something you love, all right? Whether you're with people or you're by yourself, all right? Doesn't matter. Do you, all right? Into the new year by doing something you love. Into the new year by taking a spiritual bath, protecting your energy, inciting change in your life in some way, shape, or form. some way, shape, or form, do your candles. All right. Speaking of candles, I do have a special right now. All right. The 2020 New Year special where you get one candle of your choice. I do candle work as well. So I have protection candles, love candles, money candles, changing your life candles, and other candles that you can check out. I also do 30-minute, or the New Year special includes also a 30-minute recorded birth chart reading and a 30-minute recorded psychic tarot reading. Remember, I also do psychic tarot readings and astrology readings as well. So I also have a $55 special where you get a 20-minute recorded psychic tarot reading and a 20-minute recorded birth chart reading. All of those are via the link below right there, lamarrtownsendtarot.com/specials. Remember, you all, I love you guys. You can also follow me on my social media, Instagram and Facebook. As you can see below are at Lamarr Townsend Tarot. So check out my social media. And remember, you can also like my video, subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notification every time I go live or upload a brand new video. And always, you can reach out for a personal reading by texting me or calling me at 703-791-9162. If I don't answer the phone, text me and I'll answer your text, or eventually I'll call you back. All right, love and light. God bless. And you guys have a great new year, 2020. I'll see you guys next year. Love you guys and enjoy yourselves and be safe.